let's see what it says. It says, "Hey, Nino, this is Justice Angel. I am formally requesting that you stop interfering with the day-to-day operations of LSPD High Command and the LSPD HC and their High Command." What the fuck?
Does
Isn't
she
that like
not understand that that's
Exactly. Yeah.
Isn't that in your purview as
that?
mayor?
Yeah, that's in his purview.
Or if it's purview or not, he's not telling them that they have to do anything anyway.
I mean, he can though. I don't understand.
If you have any further questions, contact me via email or written letter.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Okay, I
feel
got
like-
something. Thank you.
You know when someone
Hi,
does something and
Angel.
then they blame you for doing that thing? It feels like that's
Thanks
what's happening.
for your
Real
note.
quick, let me make sure I got this right. It isn't.
Thanks
doesn't
for
the
your vague
mayor or
note.
like the city run the police
If
department and you
Well,
you
pick the chief.
want me to stop
Mayor picks the chief.
interfering,
Yeah,
it
and
would
you watch
be
the chief and make sure the
it
chief's doing a
would
good job,
help
right?
Yeah,
So you need to
know
have a part
what
in the
you're
police department to see
talking
how the
about.
chief is doing.
because the mayor.
without
you know, this thing
specifics.
that we've been talking
This
about called
feels
oversight,
more
overseeing.
like a hollow
You should just send one of those shut the fuck up twats, you know?
threat than
That's
a
what I would do.
serious
I feel like that's
request.
what's cooking.
Take a picture
I'll
of the
consider
message.
my
Seems
to be handled
options
the right way, so I am interested
and
to see how you
reach
do
out via email or letter.
Isn't that out of her purview
Reach
to tell
out.
you what you can and can't do with the police department?
It's out
So,
of her purview to tell him what he can and can't do as the mayor.
well, my response is, "Hi, Angel. Thanks for your vague note. If you want me to stop interfering, it would help to know what you're talking about. Without specifics, this feels more like a hollow threat than a serious request. I'll consider my options and reach out."
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right. This is I think she thinks she can play this bullshit with me. This is literally as meaningless. What interfering?
Wouldn't there have to be like a complaint or something?
That's exactly.
It doesn't matter because
doesn't
you have
matter.
oversight.
Well, I mean, it doesn't. Well, so like literally, this could mean anything.
But
Like I
don't
could
be
write,
one-
"Angel, stop being a dumb fuck." If you have
Sincerely.
any, yeah, sincerely, Nino.
Gotta keep it
Disregard.
courteous.
Wait, it goes a step further. Why is she mentioning High Command twice?
And that's why it's
LSPD
weird,
High
right?
Command and their High Command.
I mean, she just like went at them in the meeting, no, or whatever.
I don't. You have oversight. I don't understand what.
Well, but how do you
think it's
know?
its own, like-
How do we even know what the fuck she's smoking? So hold on. Oh, wait, she responded. "Hello, Nino. Ordering LSPD to perform specific actions while hanging their employment over the head is, do you have, wait, this lady is fucking on crack. She goes, "Hello, Nino. Ordering LSPD High Command to perform specific actions while hanging their employment over the head is inappropriate conduct."
Have you ever given them an actual order?
Yeah.
He can do that though. He
Well,
has-
hold on. Pause. This never happened.
Yeah, who's being
Threatening to replace High Command if they don't split certs as your leisure. You need to get informed instead of
And
functioning
so where's she getting this from?
That
functioning
feels like a crazy hill to
on
die on.
hearsay.
Did Moss and
How
Peters
are
wake
you
up in
a
the last
judge?
hour and have a conversation with her?
Did
Or?
they complain?
On hearsay and knee jerk.
I don't understand. Okay, so even if they complain, why does it matter? Because he. has
Wait, where
oversight
the
and he
fuck
can do
does she
those
get
things.
this from?
Right.
Maybe
So
it's some of
this is hold on. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
maybe it's from like the disgruntled employees that got fired. Maybe they're just like chirping in her ear about, all the bad things the mayor are doing, just to kind of create more discourse amongst the people.
What evidence are people bringing forward? Number one. Number two, it's still within his purview to.
That's what's driving me crazy about this whole thing is that it's you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's
Do the words in
It's
the
in your
Constitution
purview.
mean
You-
fucking nothing? I
to
don't.
oversee the
No.
police department. That's what you do. You don't. I don't understand.
Okay. I think this person is genuinely dumb.
I'm glad we're both on the same page now.
So Peters didn't say this. Moss didn't say this. So does she function off gossip?
Sounds like it.
I really feel like going on a little bit of a rant, but I feel like everyone in this circle is on the same page, so it's not really
Yeah.
necessary.
How is this person the justice?
I want you to ask her. I want you to tell her that it's in your purview and see what she says because I want to see what's going through her fucking. head. I
Well,
don't
hold
understand.
hold on now.
Yeah,
Off on making any
Don't
difference.
play into
you're jumping to whether it's in our purview. Let's start with where the fuck is she getting this bullshit from? Like in her, like, oh my lord, have mercy. I didn't know this person was this fucked.
Well, actually, you know what? You're not wrong.
With what aspect?
Well, I mean,
Well, it is in my purview, given the
It
fact that
is.
the police department is a public service.
It is. That's exactly what I'm looking at right
but
now.
I'm not even jumping to that. I'm acting how this fucking child is like. How they are. This is the justice. Where is she getting this from?
Yeah.
This is precisely what she did in the meeting earlier. This is some like trust me, bro energy.
Yeah. All right, I've got literally like 3 minutes here.
Oh yeah. Please consider that going forward.
Mr. Mayor, you gonna save us?
Can you ask him to shut the
Mr.
fuck
Mayor,
up for
will
me
you
for a
save
sec?
us?
Hey, give us a
From the
little bit of time.
tyrannical
Carmack.
marshals. I need to know.
Just
My job's
give
on
us
the
a
line.
second. Give us a moment. We'll talk to you in a bit. Just be
Guys-
quiet. Let us do our thing, okay?
Yo.
We're having a meeting. There's a big thing going on right now. We just got an announcement. There's a lot of stuff going on with DOJ. We're dealing with it right now. We will be with you in just a few minutes, all right? Keep stepping on your sister in private, Jeb.
Oh shit.
Yeah, siblings.
You know, they always like to come at the most unopportune time.
Hmm.
They're compelled. It's like they got a spider.
So
sense to know.
I'm trying to think about like how to actually say, "Are you fucking dumb?" without saying, "Are you fucking dumb?"
Just say it.
Yeah. I'm on this
Yeah.
energy right now.
I mean, you could also just like take the opposite position. So somebody said this thing, and you're gonna say the opposite, and then just leave it there, right?
I'm very big on.
I
high
don't
petty
interfere.
energy Of using the actual legal lingo and language to say how they're stupid and you're right without actually resorting to direct insults. But do you, of course.
I mean, you can just be like, listen, I never interfere. In the history of me being male, I have never interfered with any of the ongoings of the LSPD period. And then the onus is on her to prove it.
Yeah.
And then if it, when it does eventually boil down to he said, she said, then we can just overrun it.
We're already there though, Kev. You gotta remember, she doesn't care about the burden of proof, which is why she sent that message in the first place.
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. So,
Right.
so this is okay. This is what I think happened, right? BCSO, per their usual thing, is Oh my god, this dumb motherfucker. This person needs to be X'd. So, oh my god, I can't believe I'm wasting my energy on this. So I don't understand, number one, how a justice of the DOJ has come to these conclusions based on hearsay and does not understand their own constitution.
Yeah.
I think she forgot what was written.
Or did read it.
A simple life lesson.
Dude, this shit's gonna smoking.
It's important to understand facts before making
I'm
knee-jerk
about to book another like 1 week out away.
reactions, knee-jerk
Michael.
conclusions based on hearsay and gossip. It would
Some people are just
do
like
you well
professional time
instead
wasters.
of making
You know, I feel like that's what
baseless
we deal with.
accusations.
I don't
And,
know about everyone, but I know at least 3 of us in this circle.
um,
remember the Clinton and Obama administration.
idle threats.
The obstructionism that would happen during those
All right.
times.
I responded with a simple life lesson. It's important to understand facts before making knee-jerk conclusions based on hearsay and gossip. It would do you well instead of making baseless accusations and idle threats.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so
So,
Sounds good.
Very eloquent way of saying grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
No, not gonna say it.
yeah. So,
I'm gonna call these guys back.
I
I'm gonna be back in 3 hours. So if you're not gonna be around, if there's anything you want me
so
to do,
her
let me know.
response was, so you're going to continue interfering in daily operations of LSPD High Command. Can you
How did we
read?
get to that
Oh
from
my
what you
God.
responded?
Wait, does
This is never
also
happened.
didn't
have
you
to read
write
a
a letter full of hearsay and gossip? Remind me, my memory is failing in my old age. I don't think
would-
that's the only thing that's failing.
Legally speaking, I would not recommend responding to any of that at this point.
I said I don't think that's the only thing failing.
Well,
Lord.
okay. You know what that response actually reminds me of?
Yeah.
Is actually the Dominic Rhodes case, where I kept telling him not to argue with the judge directly or
Yeah.
with the prosecution directly, and he kept doing it anyways. You can't help some people.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. These people are fucking idiots.
For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake, how does a fucking grown adult listen to rumors and statements by a single party and then make unilateral decisions based on as if it's fact? So for everybody's understanding here is I told Moss that we need separate certs because if we do not have them, then they are not going to be able to operate autonomously. And this is a side effect of us having to wait 3 fucking months to get civilian licenses up and going. So somehow this has turned into Angel going on a fucking worst case scenario fucking bullshit. This is the same fucking energy that she brought at the meeting accusing High Command of firing people unjustly. Literal fucking brain dead.
You can do that though. You can tell them to do whatever the fuck you want. I don't understand.
I can't tell them what to do whatever the fuck I want,
you
but this
oversee
is
that.
well in my purview. Yes. The funny thing is, I think that she is doing this as her way of being like, hey, if you do this again, I'm going to impeach you. But the thing is, this is not even a formal request. It's so vague. I don't even think this would fit the smoke test. And you could tell that she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about because she remains to be vague. This is so you're going to continue interfering in the daily operations of LSPD High Command. Is this person dumb? I don't understand.
I mean, honestly, it feels like a brick wall, and it needs to either be broken down or gone around. One of the two at this point.
Yeah. I'm going to respond with this conversation has clearly become unprofessional, and if you want to contact my office formally, you can do so by written letter. Citing proof and evidence of whatever allegations so that we can respond to it appropriately.
Aw,
Yeah,
There you
sounds
go.
good. Yeah.
that's so cute.
Shit, I wish I remember what I said. I should have been typing.
Like I said, I think you should just say impeach this. So.
Impeach this, and then dick
Yeah.
emoji.
Get that the Among Us ass shaking one.
That one's good too.
Man, Tilly, see, this is why I got elected and you didn't. You know?
Well, I never ran, so.
I would love. We should put Tilly as deputy mayor for a week. Just interim mayor.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know that.
I don't
Deputy Mayor was a thing.
understand. Like, I genuinely, I don't. I'm like, my mind is like actually boggled that I'm speaking to an adult right now. So, like, she literally just tried to throw up a quid pro quo. Like, instead of highlighting where this information is coming from or any fact, she literally just says, "Didn't you write a letter full of hearsay and gossip?" Brother, we literally had citations on 2 pages. I don't think this is an adult.
Yeah, she's coming across a little petty and spiteful.
Honestly,
Level.
I feel like it's best just to continue to go through the potential legal recourse as
I
much
agree.
as possible until we hit
Well,
that wall where
I
we
think
have
there
to
should
do
be
something else.
still a closing statement that if there are concerns, cited concerns, you can certainly contact us via email or wait, what did she say? She wanted, what did she say? Email or written letter. Given the unprofessional nature of this conversation, any concerns or requests? So with citation and reference.
We are all on the same page here that she's
'Cause we
meeting
don't
the
operate
conditions for grounds for impeachment, right? Like
I
know
believe
as
that's why she-
our-
okay, good.
Yeah. As our office
After, if we do throw
does
that,
not
if we do an impeachment,
not
who
react to
does that
rumor.
go to? What's the
Ruma,
process? Like
There,
who
it
Uh,
would
does that?
have to be
written-
a state level actor, somebody that would
Hold
be
on.
above her. So
Not
it
a
has,
justice, right?
You
Written
can't-
letter.
You can't be on a panel of your colleagues.
Open letters and
And
emails.
she's in charge of the DOJ for all
Right.
intents and purposes, so it would not work. It would have to be like the governor, or back in the day it would have been the Senate, but we don't really
Right.
have that the same anymore. So
Yeah, let's do it then.
All right. All right.
I don't get why people can't just talk before making rash decisions.
Because it would expose the narrative. You know what I mean?
Sadly, yes, I do know what you mean.
Yeah. Man, San Andreas is fucked if she remains in office.
These are the things that make me question my career path.
Holy shit. Listen, I came with a certain kind of energy after hearing that bullshit come out of her mouth at that LSPD meeting. Reading these text messages, I'm like, holy shit, this is what we've been operating with the entire time. Yeah, someone put it best. These people think of the worst possible like outcomes and operate based on it.
Yeah.
It's like, what if this is happening? It must be true. Jesus fucking Christ.
San Andreas State
Yeah.
Marshal's legislation has been updated with a new clause. What the fuck is this?
Where is it?
It's a posting from the self-stylized Chief Justice 20 minutes ago.
Let me see. What is it? A singular document?
San Andreas State Marshals and Correctional Officers. That's the legislation. Just search marshals and find it. I gotta read this whole.
These marshals.
Oh
right.
my god.
I don't know what's changed.
There is a paragraph in bold halfway down the document.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, we got them putting amendments at the bottom now too. All right, the SASM with jurisdictional authority over the senator recognized as hierarchy higher than the two county police departments. It is enshrined authority to engage and solve county-wide disputes between, as well as an authority to engage interdepartmental disputes up to and including command structure, hiring, firing, standard procedures, standing orders, and their internal issues when those issues threaten the safety of San Andreas or threaten the peace. Wait,
Yeah.
but it has to threaten. Bro, this is like actually fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a license for them to move in.
Oh my god.
So-
Oh, man. Hey, look, it's UPD now.
Are we gonna start telling them to just ignore the
Fuck
marshals
off.
yet? Or yeah, we're just gonna tell them.
Additionally, the San Andreas State Marshals reserves the right to directly intervene in county law enforcement agencies to correct, exonerate, corrupt, or intervene in any law enforcement officer employed by the police. It may take the form of disciplinary action, but is not limited to punishing, firing, since. Wait, so this is brain dead.
Yeah.
They just gave themselves the power to run both the departments without being elected.
Exactly. Yeah.
Honestly, W power grab. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like how you kill all morale in the police department.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Is it possible to just like directly contest one of these like legislative changes via the ballot?
Yes, 100%. And
Maybe we just do that because I feel like she would get slaughtered in the like polling.
this should be posted on Twitter. Marshals have taken over PD.
Yeah, wait, why doesn't this have to go up? So anything you put up has to go up for.
Oh, yeah.
They have chosen to interpret it that the justices can just put things in
Okay.
Without actually revealing it to the public, and then they try to
Okay.
reveal it afterwards to cover their asses.
Very convenient.
Nah, you're good. You told me enough. I don't understand why we can't just tell Daisy And Peter said, "Tell them to fuck off." I don't understand at this point. It doesn't make any fucking sense. What they're doing doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't understand it.
These
and
are
it's
listen.
irritating.
These are all the people that, okay. You know what? I'm not. I want to say it a certain way, but I don't want it to be misconstrued the wrong way because it could be. As I was about to say it could be misconstrued the wrong way really badly. Where the fuck did these people come from? They don't even know basic shit like privacy and PC and shit.
Public
Yeah,
domain.
exactly. I just
Christ.
and they're now wanting to take over and be high command.
What was the original intention behind the martial law?
Who fucking
Like when it
knows?
first rolled out?
Who I don't think it was this.
What I was told is that they were supposed to be oversight of PD and
Yeah.
occasionally help out with larger scale cases like massive drug trafficking or
Yep.
terrorism. And
But
that was it.
I was bringing this up to Dan and company. Is where exactly were they when Dan uncovered what the biggest weapons bust in the history of San Andreas? Okay, maybe not the history, but
What
A big
was
one.
it? I think
Yeah.
I missed that.
I gotta run. Is there any like we tie up some loose ends here before I run out? Or are we
no,
good?
we should be good.
We're good? All right.
Yeah.
I'll give you a call when I'm back.
Yeah.
If you're around. Take care.
Have a good
guys.
one.
Have a good one. Be safe, man.
Yeah. So what was I gonna say? Oh my god. This is gonna get juicy. All weapons
just hear-
pointed. You know what's crazy about this? I feel like this was written in anticipation of Pred voting in a sheriff.
Oh, maybe actually.
Yeah, why? 100%.
Don't you
Yeah,
guys
no, that
got
makes
some
sense.
food?
That's crazy.
I
Yeah,
did
yeah. I got you. I'm actually surprised Pred lost that. I mean, not really. He wasn't really, you know, you got stuff in your pockets.
Oh,
I mean, listen. Here's my opinion, right? Like, I think Pred can get himself
Can't do it now?
elected in a world where like Eve isn't actively working as hard as he is. But I don't think on like the streets of Los Santos, Pred is as popular as
Yeah, put it on the ground.
he would
Oh, wait.
believe about
Oh.
himself.
Oh my God. You just collect things all day.
yeah, I guess so.
I can't hand it to you. Look, I'm going to put it on the ground.
Okay.
All right. There you go.
Ooh, thank you.
There you go. All right. Yeah, so it sounded like based on the wording was such dog shit. The removal of the legislature received a total of amendments to keep the legislature 100 there. Okay, so he lost by 40 votes. That's crazy. He would have gotten those if he was here on day one. Was
One
he?
year,
Wait, no.
many year.
I swear
I'm
he was here
misremembering.
like all the days.
He was. Yeah. Friday, Saturday. Oh, and then Sunday. Yeah, you're right. Well, shit. Either way, he can contest the legislation.
Wait, can he just keep contesting the same legislation over and over?
Yes, because that was a repeal. He can contest. So couple things. First off, he was here, but trust me when I say he wasn't out there, right? He even asked me to help him, and I was like, I did for like an hour, and then I was like, I got other shit to do.
DOJ announcement just got posted up to the city email listen.
Oh, let me see.
Wait, what happened?
Announcement got posted up by DOJ city email listing. It's mostly just it's got a couple of new charges that were also added.
Let me see. To complete the thought there, it's Pred is going to look. I've been trying to advise him as best as I can, and then me and Michael spoke about it, and we're like, we're gonna need him. He's gonna have to burn his own hand before he sees how things are, right? Because he has a lot of grand plans, but he doesn't realize how much effort it takes and how much red tape there is. And I think this is his first. This is gonna be his first realization, right? Specifically, that people do not just magically go out and vote for shit like this. The people that contest stuff will spend every ounce of blood in their system to get the votes that they need.
Yep.
And we saw that firsthand. We actually got lucky and we recognized it in advance, and we had to go hard, right?
What I
And-
understand about Pred is why wouldn't he start with like popular things? Like why wouldn't he start with the moonshine, for instance?
I tried to tell him that. I tried to tell him. He said that he needs the border in place and this and that. He was on, I've been calling it like he's on episode 1. We're on episode 4, right?
Hell no. We're not even in the same season if he thinks that he needs a border to establish like general guidelines for the county. Like we already have like a general idea of where we perceive Blaine County to be, and he could outline that specifically in the moonshine legislation.
Yeah.
That he could 100% get passed.
I could see him wanting to have like a sheriff he put in place there before he starts making major moves because it would make it easier for him. It's just not necessarily going to be an option yet. We're gonna have to see how things go for him. I mean, it took us forever to fucking get a chief in place in. So
I literally don't know if it would make it easier, right? Because at the end of the day, the sheriffs and all these people, they're downstream from the law, right? If the law says you could do something in a certain area, the cops just can't come in and say, "Oh, we disagree." Like, it's just not how that works, right?
Yeah. I mean, look, how do I rolling back to sorry, ADHD, so I don't actually know what you guys just said.
You're good. Talking about moonshine.
We're on episode 4 where he's on episode 1. When we first came into office, we also were under the purview under the running belief that, hey, we can do these things to help the city. But then these fucking jerk-offs who are fucking useless literally put up so much red tape, the momentum that we had to make the city thrive based on what people wanted dissipated, right? Literally, I want, like, keep in mind, brother, it took us 6 to 8 weeks to even get businesses signed off on. And there was always this behavior by Angel where she's just pulling shit out of her ass based on how she feels, right? A pure, unadulterated, illogical, emotion-based statements. We were told that our legislation was too complicated. Why can't it be like Andy's, which is dog shit? It's like 3 lines. And then when it was simple, we'd get responses on the docket. Ask Archie, where it'd be like, yo, we don't like this one line. We change it. Now we have to wait like fucking 2-3 weeks for a response. So my point is that none of this is actually for the greater good of the people. It's they will find a reason to do something because they are bored and their functionality is not there. And every decision they have made, every opinion that they've had is just to generate them more things to do. And this is a reflection of it. They have manifested in their own mind that there are problems based on what? An audit of like a few people? They're saying, oh my God, Ventura's saying that he's not able to like they're calling him mean things about dating fucking criminals. Or like, oh no, the LSPD wants their own certificate to manage 90% of San Andreas. Oh no, Miss Angel, I need help. And then she comes in and just says, oh, you know what? This is fact. This is a problem. Let me change it. Not thinking for a fucking second what the ramifications of it are. She does not care if the entire city burns because the only thing that she is protecting is whatever is in her little house.
I mean, she cares about power, I think. She just wants more under her purview.
Well,
that's all that this does.
I don't know if it's necessary as power as much as it is narcissism.
Okay. I mean, I can see that.
You get what I mean?
This is roar. This is roar. Like, oh my god, she could do whatever she wants with the police department. Practically.
She believes she's in the right.
Yeah, and
Fully and
she's
seriously.
justifying it based on a hand. I mean, brother, she literally justified trying to send me a message. Oh, she said, no, I think I got everything I needed. I suppose I'll post an open letter to the docket. See you in court. All right.
They should have done that in the first place.
Yeah,
instead of
should have
sending
done
those
that in the
texts.
first place. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Impeach this bitch.
Gosh,
She gotta have that tweet ready for after.
say it.
Oh, yeah. No, once you win the case, please twat that shit out.
Wait, twat what out? Impeach this bitch?
Impeach this bitch, yeah.
Do it now.
Once you win, be cocky as fuck. That's the best time. You get to be petty. It's the reward.
I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. There's literally no... I don't think she has, like... I think she has comprehension issues. She didn't address a single thing.
I don't know if she has comprehension issues so much as actively avoiding the issues that you are bringing up and only looking at the things she cares about.
That's
Selective
exactly...
comprehension.
Yes.
Selective
Selective comprehension.
Yo, what's up, Felipe?
I mean, it's what politicians do all the time. You know, so they get a direct question asked to them by a reporter, and then they gish gallop around it and never actually answer the question.
even
But they talk about all the
politics
things they
anymore.
want to talk about.
I don't know what the
Yo.
fuck this is. This isn't
You know,
politics
I should send her a text with what she sent me and say, please stop interfering with the mayor's office. I'm serious.
If you do that one
You
up
can
and
ask-
actually
can
cite
you-
the legal justification at least.
Wait, don't
No,
understand.
I
Can you
can.
not
That's the
ask-
funny thing about it.
Can you not ask her to stop interfering with the police department since it's your oversight? I don't understand.
Her argument is that she is the going to be the what's the word, director of the marshals. Marshals have oversight over the PD. That's how she's
Tell
gonna
her to
respond.
direct this. Fuck her. I don't. It doesn't matter. You can't just sit there and go, you know what? It's my turn. I wanna be this. You know, I wanna do this. So I'm just gonna do it.
I'll tell you. Well,
That's
I
not how
very,
things work.
very, very much understand wanting to express the frustration. It's not always the best PR idea, and sometimes you have to fight things in.
That's
you gotta use the velvet
exactly
glove. You gotta
why
use the
I've
velvet
been
glove.
texting the way that I have. So, like, obviously there's things that I want to say to her face, but, you know, it's... She's gonna hear what she wants to use as a bro, this is actually fucking so funny to me.
Also, that text
I
message
so
is probably
hope
a
this
goading
goes
tactic.
to court. What?
The text is probably a goading tactic, trying to get you to say something that
Oh,
they can try to
100%.
use.
Oh yeah, I don't like. Listen, this is like a fucking amateur. She, yeah, this is a fucking play toy. Imagine how this court case goes. Think about it.
You got to retain Robin for this.
I
possible.
could, bro. I cannot fucking wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh please. I so beg that they bring this. I beg that they bring this particular thing up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I'm just thinking about the court case right now. Being able to say what I want to say in front of everybody. Oh, it's going to be glorious. Oh my god. This is the hill they want to die on.
Is there a way to ride that momentum potentially into like an impeachment proceeding versus her?
I'm sorry?
Is there a way to ride that momentum? Because you're probably going to win this court case, right? Like, could we
What court
potentially...
case?
Well, we haven't gotten that far yet.
At best, this is an attempt to impeach.
If
Right,
they
right.
actually move forward with an attempt to impeach and it failed spectacularly enough,
Oh, no,
then
well-
you could potentially use anything that was brought up during the impeachment as evidence.
Yes,
to reverse,
thank you.
reverse card it.
Exactly. And use it for justification to strip all their shit. That's why, Archie, you are cooking. That's exactly it. But she is going to have to argue the following. Where is it? The Los Santos County shall have legislative authority over its jurisdiction and be responsible for the governance, public services, and local laws that pertain to the residents and operations within Santos. Oh, shit. Wait, hold up, but there's more. The Los Santos County Mayor is responsible for the governance of Los Santos laws, and the Los Santos Police Department is responsible for the county's public services. Wait, who else is responsible for the Los Santos County Public Services? The mayor. How do they do that? They work together. Oh, shit. Damn.
It's
You
almost
should
like
send
there's
her that.
I don't need to
Tell her to
send it
read
to
her
her.
own
I'd
conversations.
rather put her on blast in the courtroom. This person is fucking delusional. There's literally what my job description is very clearly outlined right there. And do you know what a public service is? The police department is a public service. So
So I think that legislation change she pushed is like potentially her move to get ahead of any potential fallout that might come from her going at you about your involvement.
yeah,
right?
I think it may be a mix of that and a mix of a countermeasure in the event that Pred won, right?
Right.
She's afraid she's losing control. Pred wants control, right? We have not shown a single actionable. I don't think we haven't done a single thing in which has not been at inherently for the best of the people, right?
Right.
Her move shows otherwise.
I agree.
So
Is the plan going to be to contest the changes in legislation with the departments? 'Cause I feel like it'd be pretty easy to unify everybody.
actually, I wonder if we could contest it. That's a good question.
Wait, so can you real quick make sense of me, right?
Yeah.
From the Constitution and
Yeah.
what the DOJ does, and based on what you do as the mayor,
Mhm.
how do you not have oversight over the marshals?
The governor does.
Yeah, marshals are state level. He's got authority
There's a-
over this Los Santos specific.
The governor does?
Who's the governor?
No, I was talking to the mayor. The governor has the state stuff.
Yeah.
Who is the governor? I don't actually know.
The marshals are in Los Santos, though, no, wrong? Am I wrong?
They're state level. They have their office in Los Santos, but that is a state facility, and they are state level.
Yeah.
You know, in principle, when I think about the marshals having like supervisory privileges over the two departments, it makes sense. It just feels like in practice, the way that it's playing out is in like the worst possible way.
Oh, wait, it says here in the DOJ that the DOJ shall have a law enforcement agency that is responsible for overseeing law
For
enforcement.
overseeing, yes. But that
Okay,
does
that's
not
supposed to be marshals.
but that doesn't contradict that the mayors have
When was that put in here?
are responsible for their public services that operate within their county. So the thing is, what do you call it? I think we can draw this to a higher level of review. And I think that's what needs to be done here to the marshals in their place. These shadow edits are fucking crazy
100%.
Yeah.
because you could do them all. You can do. I mean, she's done one every 3 days by my estimate.
Wake up and just like the entire city would just function differently.
I want to
based
do
on the
this.
different lines.
Yep.
City, bow to my whims.
I feel
Oh,
like
you
we
want
should
it
just
against it?
attempt to impeach her. Because if it goes to a higher authority anyways, let's just fucking do it and send everything that we got to it. I don't
Yep,
know why we're not
agreed.
doing that.
What's going on, Carmine? Sorry,
Mr.
we were,
Mayor, do
we
you
were
plan
busy with
on?
stuff.
Yeah, are you planning on auditing the changes to the Marshals legislation?
I'm taking a good review of everything right now. This looks like a grasp of power.
Yeah.
And inherently threatens the integrity of the departments. And as such, I think, let me cook, Carmine.
The approach I was planning on taking with this is that there was
you
no.
don't do anything,
There-
Carmine. Listen.
No,
you
I
don't-
just want to. I want to hear. I just want to tell you what I'm planning on
Bro,
doing,
get them to
and
podcast.
I'm not gonna do it until you give me the go ahead. But
Yeah.
I was thinking there was. I'm gonna when I forward this audit, if I do, my first point is gonna be like there was no problems prior to this. This change came out of nowhere, and the second thing is the marshals are not impartial, but I don't have evidence for that.
Oh, if you get audited.
No, I'm gonna audit that legislation, the change they made to the San Andreas. Clause.
Circle back with me in 3 days. Let me cook.
Okay, 10-4. I'll tell Bobby we put the brakes on it. We'll just look into it.
Listen, you and
Like
Bobby,
bass.
I love the energy, but I think that you may do more damage than you realize.
The worst they could do is
The worst
reject
that you
the
can
audit
do
and
is
take
let me ask you a
50K.
let me ask you a question. Do you trust me to do it? Do you trust your high command to do it, or do you think you guys should do it?
You know how funny it'd be if me and
It'd be
Bobby
funny as
push for an
shit.
audit and win?
And what if you're out of a job, dumb fuck?
Wouldn't that like be malicious malicious retaliation for us, enacting our rights to be heard?
They have given themselves the power to fire you, Carmine, in a drop of a hat, without your high command having any say in the matter.
I already have a bullseye on my back. I'm living on borrowed time.
Think about Peach.
Okay.
Think about
3 days.
Peters.
They checkmated us, Nino. They checkmated us
They
for
didn't
one
checkmate
paragraph.
shit.
Okay, I trust in you, Nino. You will save us. I
All
trust
right.
in you. Whatever you need me to do, you let me know. I'll do it.
Just keep doing your fucking job. And understand
All right.
that this isn't a matter that Bobby should be anywhere near. You make sure you keep Bobby in check.
Okay, I'll yank on the leash. All right. Thank you,
All
Mr.
right.
Mayor.
I
Good
appreciate
luck
you.
and Godspeed.
You take care. Bye. Fucking Carmine wants to contest it. Which
He
Carmine
should
would be.
use his energy.
You think so?
Yeah.
100%. Listen, we can get Carmine and Bobby to rally all the fucking PD, both north and south.
If
to,
they
unify
contested,
against-
they would be the ones that would make the argument in court, which then causes it to stick.
Yeah, it would be
I don't
better if
know
we
if
had
that's
somebody a
what-
little more competent.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
part.
Yeah,
that
that's
part
what
might
I-
be like a little bit.
Having
That's the
them
main
rally
part,
to get
though.
signatures, sure. Having them be the ones to argue it, no.
Yeah. Like them being the face of it, but having like a
Yeah.
competent person being the person actually making the case in court is the deal, obviously. But like letting their energy dissipate and telling them to sit on their hands feels like a waste of what they want to do. My opinion.
I mean, who's we to say that they wouldn't be able to make a valid argument? You know what I mean? They're stupid, but you know what I mean? If they want to do it,
I don't want to play that loosey-goosey with things of this nature. As much as I love the idea of cutting Carmine and Bobby loose and letting them be themselves, there's some
Yeah.
things that have to be handled with kids' gloves.
I just realized something is that this asshat and the text messages that were sent to me inferred that I needed to vaguely do something under the guise of threat and no evidence. And then when it ended, see you in court, it's a threat from one of the highest authorities. Bro, I think I can impeach her just off these text messages.
Quite possibly, yes.
Oh my God.
If nothing else, conduct unbecoming.
I think you should. I think you fucking should.
And the sliders. Hey, I'm thinking we drop the fine down by 10%. What do you think?
Like the
Well,
PD
you've
funds?
accessed the sliders and the sliders.
No,
so
the
go
fine
ahead.
in time.
Why not?
Wait, you could just do that? I don't have the
There's-
context.
I can. She gave me a directive that I couldn't. She tried to bring that shit up. I already talked to the governor. That's my slider.
Oh,
Go do it.
So what the
I
fuck?
don't-
I don't know. She just pulls shit out of her ass. So
I mean,
I
are
don't
you
know what to tell
ready?
you.
Are you ready to kick things off? That's the question.
I mean, she is. She's clearly.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Listen,
I
make
might
an announcement about
suggest
it.
talking
I want you to
Robin
understand
first,
that
but
the
other
worst
than
thing that happens is I get the shackles removed off me. There is no bad outcome for Nino Chavez.
Wait, does
Yeah,
this
fair enough.
affect like the budgeting for the police department?
No, because LSPD, we have $100 million. I can infuse them as I want.
I remember back in the day.
What
they-
are we fretting about? I mean, worst case, you get.
Chips, thank you the Prime sub.
What?
What do you mean? What?
Wait,
Wait,
I
oh,
always
no, that
come
was
at everything
sarcasm.
I
from
think it's
the-
enjoyable. Hold on. I want you to look at me, Kevin. I want you to look at me. Turn around, turn around. Do you think? How long have you been a part of this role?
Like life in Los Santos, or
No,
like
no,
this
like a
cabinet?
part of this cabinet.
It's been what, 2 weeks or something.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. How much stress have you felt from this cabinet in 2 weeks?
I mean, listen, I have a very high.
How about you do it for
threshold
4
stress.
months, Kevin? Do it for 4 months.
Tilly, cut him a little slack.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. To me, this doesn't feel like stressful. It just feels like there are people that are trying to push narratives. There are people who are trying to grasp for power, and there are a lot of levers that we can push to fuck with people, and a lot of people that we can use along in the process. It's
Yeah.
just a matter of like what the directive is, how far we're willing to push it, and what our ultimate.
For,
effect
for
is.
me,
I just
Kevin-
watched it to move.
Yeah, Kevin's not wrong, right?
Yeah.
And this is kind of the. I see what you're saying, Kevin, and he's not wrong, right? Is that these petty, stupid games, and Angel's been threatening a bunch of dumb shit for a while, but ultimately, at the end of the day, the main problem that she has presented is sticking her nose in shit that she does not have the capacity to handle, right? And it becomes do we put effort in fighting her, or do we just continue to do what is best for the city? And that does sometimes mean tanking on behalf of others. You know what I mean? So we're going to have to weigh those two things. I think I'm going to have a chat with Robin. And I want to start putting something together. I also want to talk to Michael about it. But equally, we need to make sure that the city keeps moving forward. Even though we got a fucking demented monster playing fucking... You ever play that video game? You know, I've never actually played it, but that one game with the fucking Godzilla and he goes around just smashing shit.
a rampage?
No,
Is
I don't
that...
think
Yeah,
so.
Rampage. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like
see
the
Godzilla
whole
here?
game is you just go around and you just smash shit and you get
Yeah, yeah.
points for it.
Yeah, just absolute destruction. That
Yeah.
is the entire point of the game. But yeah, and just for a note, as far as like what both you both are saying over here, I'm always, whenever I'm making suggestions or coming with anything else, I'm always coming at from the perspective of we're trying to stay in office and we're trying to help out the community as much as possible. anything that I'm ever saying is I am no less frustrated than you are. I just try to do things by the book so that way it can't be contested or questioned as much in the future. That's all.
We've helped the community. We've done plenty of
I know we have.
legislation to help the community. We have done so much to help the fucking community at this point.
Yeah. But I'm also the type of person that believes in extraordinarily petty revenge, and one of the best things to do is to wait it out, serve that dish cold, and be completely above reproach while you're rubbing their fucking faces in it.
Yeah.
What are we waiting
Yeah.
for?
Wait to do something?
Like
It's a lot of work. That's the thing, Tilly.
It's just a lot of paperwork.
It's a lot of fucking paperwork. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We got to get Carmine. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he's gonna listen. The problem is we're coming at it from a much larger scope, I think. Hey, Dr. Naya, how you doing?
Hi, Nino. I'm good. I was just a hostage, but I'm good. Are
Oh
we
my
having
God.
that? Yeah, it's fine. Normal day. Just woke up. Are we
No,
having that meeting today?
I refuse to be in a room with that fucking devil,
Oh.
Justice Angel.
Oh, I was like, oh my God. What? Okay. Okay. Wow.
It's pretty
happened this time?
complicated, but she woke up and wants more power. So,
Oh, I saw.
yeah, and this
that.
dumb fuck
Yeah.
just texted me inferring that I'm interfering with the police department based on rumors. So,
Hell yeah. That's
Yeah.
great.
yeah.
Okay.
So I will
Well-
continue doing my job as enacted by me by the Constitution of San Andreas, which I swore an oath to.
Mm-hmm.
And she ain't stopping shit.
Hell yeah. Don't you have actually some power over technically the police, regardless?
Oh, of course I do, but I think this degenerate thinks otherwise. So I'm gonna let it try to bring me in court, so the entire city can hear what I got to say.
Holy shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Balls to the walls. Hell yeah. I
Yep.
support it.
That's what's up.
Fuck yeah.
Um,
Okay, well.
Also, Pred is not around, so that's the other thing.
Boo. How
Yeah.
could he?
Yeah, I
How
don't know.
dare-
He's
how
yeah,
dare he.
yeah, it's unfortunate.
I thought it was gonna be the opposite. I thought you weren't gonna be around and he
I
was gonna be
know,
around.
right?
The table's turned. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
then good luck with that and keep me updated, cause fuck that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And if you need anything, feel free to reach out.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah. Bye bye.
All right. You take care.
Yep. Till I got bored, just playing with her food.
Okay. Let's split from here, and
Oh,
I'm gonna
all
get
right.
the. Please read the market stuff, and we'll try getting it up within the next 24 hours.
I'll look over that. Quick update on me with the traffic stuff. I am planning on basically talking to a bunch of the PD to see how the changes that we already have in place are affecting them, and then making some decisions from there. Just that's all the quick update I got.
Okay. That sounds fucking amazing.
I'll write the voucher stuff next year too.
The what now?
The voucher stuff with the restaurant.
Yes, absolutely. And I'll present that to the state and see what they say.
Easy.
All right.
All right. Well, I guess we better gear up for court after that little conversation. Sounds like it's going to go
I
that
don't
way
think
one way or another.
I don't think she's gonna do it. If she does, it's only gonna be good for us.
I'm about to say it, but I want her to.
I want her to too, but there's no way she's gonna put a career on the line.
I guess we'll see. Anyways, good
Yeah.
to get caught up. Y'all need anything, do let me know.
Will do.